So let's start this conversation, guys. So I want to welcome each and every champion here on this call. Those who have just joined us, I can tell you, if you are still in the bed, please find your way story by story into that bathroom and take that cold shower, so that sleep that's there is it's gone completely, because a lot of us have a tendency, we wake up and just sit in our bed. You know what? For me, I can just tune you as I'm covering you. So don't fool yourself. That sleep is a spiritual. It's like a demon possessing you. So you are trying to joke, eh? They say if you try to dance with the devil does not change. The devil changes you. So you try to to mingle and romance that sleep. you will know. At the end of this call, I'll be asking people to share what they have learned, and trust me, you remember nothing, because you have been half asleep and half awake. So to save yourself from the traps of the sleep, go get that shower, do those morning routines, exercise. You understand? So that you can get yourself in a powerful state. Yesterday we learned the power of starting the day with gratitude, but more importantly, with in a powerful state. You understand? With a light attitude. So you have better results. So it was so powerful. So see yourself positioned to start the day the light way, because we call ourselves champions, because we compete with the sun, and this time around the sun is still sleeping, but for us we are awake. And I can tell you, if I half asleep and half awake, the sun will be completely awake and alive before you. And trust me, you will not call yourself a champion for today. So save yourself that please. If you have a sitting room, you can move the sitting room. I know sometimes it's so cold in the morning, you just want to cover yourself. For me, I wake up, I do my morning routines. I can tell you, I take a cold shower. I don't negotiate, because I normally believe that normally warm water, hot water is for ladies. But men, we are designed to be warriors, to go and hunt for our family. You understand? Even if it means out. So there's no negotiation. I enter the shower with cold water, and trust whatever sleep that remains in my body just evaporates. It can find me maybe within the day, and I can take a nap if maybe if I have that time. But trust me, I don't have that time for nap. Yes. So take that cold shower. I hope you have taken that cold shower, but more importantly, do those exercises. Yes, do those push-ups, do those sit-ups, those jumping jacks, as you know. But more important, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you for coming, tuning in. We have 15 people on the call. We do this every day. Please don't wait for someone to first call you. Let this be in your medio or Borongota. At worst, if you cannot wake up on time before you sleep, the day before, ask the Holy Spirit to wake you up on time. And trust me, he will always wake you up on time if you trust him and wait for his guidance. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce a very, very powerful topic for us to really ponder around, for us to discuss, for us to share views. And I pray that someone should be blessed, because I've been asking myself for quite some time, what makes people, what stops people from succeeding, maybe more especially at the individual level and at the team level. I've seen a lot of, in my career, we're talking about 12 years in network marketing. I've seen a lot of teams rising and falling down. You understand? Big teams, you expect that this team is going to be something, and it has big leaders, powerful leaders, but before you know it, the leaders have all moved to different paths. You understand? And I've seen it happening over the time. I've seen people starting to work together and people separating along the way. And I've been trying to do a study along that line. What gets people together? You understand? What makes people move in different directions? Because if we are going to be a good team, and I believe everybody here, you have, in one way or the other, you have a vision at one time, having a big team under you. You understand? And it's very important we access and we discuss the technology that gets the people together and keeps us together, and we move together in the same direction. Surprisingly, first and foremost, if you have a team whereby the intentions are different, yes, the individual goals may be different, that they cannot be said the same, because somebody wants to buy a land, another one wants to buy a house, another one wants to maybe do charity, another one just is looking for money for rent, another one is just looking money for eating. So there are always different reasons why we are doing what we are doing. And when I was meditating about this, Coach, you want us to take cold shower? Do you? Hey, Arusha must be a very cold place, but that's the best place to take cold shower from. You prove that you were a man. Prove to us that you're a man. June and August is too cold your side.
Don't try
it. Okay. Okay. So now the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, because we are going to be building a team, and you want to always build a team that stays, that you retain, and you grow together and you move together. You understand? But the answer to which I've discovered among why powerful teams that are trying to allies cannot compete, you understand, and cannot sustain, is because we have what we call divided vision. You understand? Everybody wants to go in a different direction, more especially among the leaders of a team, especially if you are a leader and you have your leaders. You have to make sure that your vision is clear. Actually, when I was starting this journey, one of my mentors told me, Mustafa, when you are building a team in network marketing, sometimes we mistake it to think that people join the company. No. And sometimes we also mistake it to think people, they join you. And I say that the people who are legends in this industry, they have discovered something, that people, they always join the vision first. They all join the vision. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why should I get involved? You understand? It's a form of campaign. And if you paint clearly about where you are going and where you want to take this thing, you understand? And somebody gets moved and feel like, you know what? I like where you are going, and I think we can go there together. Meaning somebody is buying into your vision you have for the future. And that's what people, they focus on. You understand? And secondly, they focus on you as a person, the leader who is behind this vision. You understand? Are you trustworthy? Your character as a person, do you have what it takes to make this vision a reality? You understand? So who you are as a person makes the business. So I mean, after people buying the vision, then they will come back, they'll investigate the person who is saying what they're saying. Do they look what they're saying? Do they have what it takes to keep their word? You understand? Or they're just saying vision for the purpose of motivation and inspiration, but themselves, they don't even believe what they're saying. So meaning a leader, when you are speaking about the vision, yourself, you are sold out. We can see the conviction in your heart that really truly, either we join this man or we don't join this woman, the guy is determined to do it either with or without us. So we better join him anyway. Thirdly, then they will look at what company are you promoting. Understand? They join the company, the third. You understand? Now they come into the company, in this case, it's Omega Pro. If people are bought the vision, they are bought you as an individual. It doesn't matter which company you are promoting, they come on board. So in summary, people will join your vision first, then they join you as an individual secondary, and thirdly, they join the company. So what's important in this equation is the vision. And the vision is very, very clear. And it's very important as a team or as a team builder, you have a vision for your team, because as Irev, we have a vision for our team. You understand? There is where we are going, and we shall not allow anything to distract us. And this, we have seen many people coming on board to work with us because of the vision we represent. Let me tell you, we have in the marketplace companies that come with the best pay plan compared to Omega Pro. You understand? And somebody tells you, you know what? I cannot join you because Omega Pro is paying small money. You understand? I cannot join you because Omega Pro has taken long in the market. The so-called objections which we find in the marketplace. If you try to prospect the so-called leaders or all the so-called influencers of our industry in the marketplace. So they give different reasons why they cannot join a company. And surprisingly, these so-called leaders themselves, they fail to go out there to build something that can compete with what we are trying to build. And you ask yourself, okay, I saw you starting a very big team with a different company, you understand? And within you are doing Zooms everywhere. The Zooms, we are doing even 100 people. But after 90 days, the team is no more. You find themselves that even among themselves, another person will bring a new company and it will destroy everything. They destroy each other. You understand? So they start working together for the purpose of just making money. You understand? Making money. This is just a new thing in the market. Let's get in before anyone will make money chap. And if that's the reason why you are building what you are building to get money chap, then I can tell you, you always build and unbuild. You understand? So we have had examples here in the market, most especially here in East Africa, starting from Kenya, the so-called big leaders, whereby right now they cannot move the audience anymore, whereby they have lost the momentum they once had. They used to move numbers, but right now they can bring in people, but they cannot sustain. Nobody stays. People they can join, but without a vision, nobody will stay. Over the time, they all move into their separate direction because there's nothing that is making them to work together. You understand? There's nothing that's keeping them together. Why? Because all the leaders, what they focus on is themselves, and even the followers, what they are focusing on is themselves, is to make money at individual level. So we have had teams, for example, we have some team recently they were hyping, without mentioning names, let's respect everyone. They were hyping, they started very big, they started competing with us. But as we are doing Omega Pro, they have done like 4 companies in the space of 2 years. As we are focusing here, they have done like 4 companies. You understand? And every time they come together, they're always open for another deal, and another person from within, they do divide and rule. Takes the team is as if they are growing, and another person will slow another new opportunity, and the team will separate. Either they go into different direction here and there. So they end up building and building. And I believe the challenge we have with some of examples like that is lack of vision. You understand? What people are they joining? Because if there's no campaign that you are pushing, you understand? A campaign is a form of a vision that this is on my team, this is what you are building to, and we shall not allow anything to distract us from this from this mission, from this vision. So I'm bringing this at a very critical time, because right now, maybe in your market there must be a lot of opportunities that are launching. Maybe once you show up and you present yourself as a so-called leader and somebody who can command influence in network marketing, you start getting proposals. You understand? Somebody tells you, promising heaven and earth, you come and work with my team. Like, for example, for me, let me use myself as an example. At my level, I don't know, every day, I don't know how many companies do I receive. Coach, look at this one. Coach, if I show you messages, coach, now this one, coach, please, here they are going to support you. Coach, please. I think, come on. Can I join 100 companies at once? Can I join here and there and here? Is that it? You understand? And surprisingly, there's nobody that can come to you to actually a specific journey, how they're going to move with you. You understand? Even the person who's promoting does not have a vision where he's building the team, apart from him making money. You understand? It's very selfish. You understand? Whereby everything, that's why sometimes you find other people, it's very easy for them to join scams, even if, as long as for them they make money, they don't care whoever loses. That's the cause of lack of vision. Because what you care about is you. As long as for me, the company has bought me, they have given me money. We have heard all these stories in Tanzania, in Kenya, in Uganda. We don't care. You understand? And whereby the average person who is just joining the industry is not supported, is not empowered. You understand? And you find now the average person knows that the industry of network marketing is just a gambling stuff. You understand? Whereby there is no serious buildings for gamblers. You just come in, if the timing is right, you can be lucky enough and make money. You understand? But it's whereby the image has changed. And now people perceive us outside there, most especially in online business, we are perceived as jokers. We are not even real builders. You understand? So I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we have had a lot of companies that have come, they have used us and they have dumped us. You understand? We have this, we share these stories, and many of us here have that same background. You understand? You try this company, they do the same thing. You try another company, they do the same thing. Or you try different leaders. You try to join a leader. As you start to build, this leader move to another company. Think about that. You understand? So you are just putting your money, another person goes to another company. And they're not there to support you. They're not there to stand with you. They're not there to be patient with you, to at least to guide you on how you can move this journey together with them. For them, as long as they have signed you, they move to the next person. Nobody cares about you. I've been there. I've been signed many times where I'm ready to build. I'm ready to give my whole. But the people who signs me up, for them, they move on. Before you know what, Coach Mustafa, now there's another company. You understand? Why? Because it was not within their vision to build you, but maybe to use you. And when they get a better deal, they dump you. I don't know. Does somebody get what I'm trying to talk about here? Does somebody get what I'm trying to talk about here?
Yes, you're on point. Go ahead.
So
yes, coach. Yes, coach.
So now it's very important that we bring out this particular area. You understand? Because once we are just following people, we shall lose it. If we're just following company, there are a lot of companies in the marketplace. And actually, as I'm telling you right now, there are a lot of companies that have crossed down and a lot of companies that have launched. The question is, are we going to be joining everything, every shining object in the marketplace? Are we going to be prostitutes of network marketing? How do we create impact? Maybe to other people, it's not within them to create impact, to change people's lives. It's not within them. Because for me, we have a lot of people in the marketplace that have lost like their credibility in the marketplace. Nobody can follow them anymore. Why? Because a lot of people give them a chance, and all they discover this people are too selfish. All they cared about was themselves. And trust me, once people discover that in you, you lose credibility. And no matter what good company may have, it may be very hard for you to penetrate in a market. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing this discussion at a very critical time, because I prayed about it this morning and asked the Holy Spirit to guide me. And I saw, you know what, it's time to share back the vision that we have as Irev partners. And why did we start Irev Partners? You understand? The reason is we are tired of being used and being dumped. We are tired of being used as toilet papers. You know toilet paper? Or you are tired of being used as ladders for other people to climb on top of us. You understand? We want it to be a situation whereby we can guarantee our success. Because when we try to follow other people, we didn't know when we could not count on them. Anytime they could go behind our back. You understand? For that reason, me and my leaders, we sat down and we said, you know what? Champion very remembers that. It was very critical in this in the foundation of Irev Partners. Told me, Coach Mustafa, enough is enough. We have what it takes to become our own leaders. This thing of following the so-called leaders who are narrow-minded and they are selfish and they're just caring about themselves, this thing should stop. You understand? We need to stand in for our people. We need to support our people. We need to grow with our people. You understand? And we made a decision a few years ago to really stand up for what we believe in. You understand? Because me and my fellow champion, we discovered, apart from network marketing, there's nothing else we can do to get money. There's nothing else we can do to become I can say to hit our financial freedom and help as many people as possible to hit their financial freedom. So I'll go right ahead and I share the PowerPoint once again. Okay, a moment. So that somebody who has never taken keen to know about our vision, you get to know what we represent as Irev Partners, and I believe you are going to be blessed by what we are trying to accomplish here. Okay. Okay. Now, can you see our screen, my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
So now, where did the vision of Irev Partners start from? You understand? Now, we discovered that it all starts by knowing where the world is going and how we can package and promote and position ourselves as the leaders in a mega and latest global business trends is our priority. We want to be the bridge to internet opportunities, technological projects, tools that you can leverage to grow professionally and financially to improve people's quality of life, making it possible for people all over Africa to have opportunity to generate higher income, leveraging the internet via their smartphone. Yes, we discover, ladies and gentlemen, that the world is evolving too fast. And like it or not, everybody here, you can agree, if you don't have a way you can make money with your smartphone, you understand? If you don't have a way you can make money on internet, chances are where things are going around the world, everything is moving online, and people who are positioning themselves as the leaders in online business, you understand? Be e-commerce, be whatever. All the latest billionaires, they are coming from internet businesses, from technological business. If you look at Bill Gates, is in technology. Elon Musk is in technology. And all these billionaires, they are in technology. Warren Buffett is in technology, in financial markets. So we discovered that, you know what? The future millionaires, they're going to come from internet. So the question was, how do we position ourselves as the leaders in Africa as far as connecting local people to serious technology projects, which they can leverage, they can leverage to make money? We become the #1 team there. That's why the first inspiration, by knowing the industry which we can tap into, and how we can help as many people as possible to tap into the same industry. That's why in our team, you never see us promoting anything to do with health products. You understand? So the beauty about having it guides you in decision making. You never see us now promoting supplements. We respect our brothers in the same network marketing industry that are promoting supplements, that are promoting physical products and anything like that. But for us, as Irev, we decided, you know what? Where the world is going to be technology, because technology is changing at a rapid pace and is impacting our lives and our habits. And there's a lot of opportunities along that line of technology and internet. So anything as far as our vision of Irev Partner is to do with technology. And anybody here should know that there is not any point of time we shall bring a health product company, no matter what pipeline they are having, because it's not within our vision. Our vision is smartphone. Here, there is worth to be made here. That's why if you see our internet devotional millionaire logo, it's a hand holding a smartphone. You understand? I'll explain that later. So that's why we call ourselves Internet Revolution Partners, because we believe internet is a revolution. So you see, this is a logo which I told you, our branding logo for our campaign, creating millionaires, 1,000 millionaires. This is the logo which we are trying to use everywhere in our offices across Africa. And this is your hand with a smartphone, meaning you are going to use your smartphone to create wealth and help other people become wealthy with just your smartphone. That's the meaning of our logo. You understand? With just your smartphone. Does that make clear? So it was made on purpose. And what you are seeing here is the logo of Africa, but this is a mouth of a laptop. You are surfing the entire Africa, but on internet. You understand? This is a map of Africa, but halfway, and this is a mouth for a computer. That's the significance of our logo. You understand? And this one you are trying to use, we are utilized by lifting others. Utilized by lifting others. So Irev comes for, the I is for internet, Lev is the short for revolution, and Partners Africa. So that's our team name. Now to go specifically, as I told you, we wanted to forget about forward joking. There are people leaders you choose to follow. For them, their goal is not to build something impactful along that line. For them, they just want to make money. After 1 year, they quit and they go into agriculture and they go into real estate, they go into other things. Whereby, with our vision, if we try to follow a leader like that, for us, we want to build big as a team, but a leader who has built us a company, for them, they just want to do one company, they get their dream money, and after they quit and they go. And they start going to real estate, they go into agriculture, they go. You see, they don't have that vision in them. You understand? For them, either it's whatever, as long as they are making money, they don't care. But more importantly, we discovered that there is a gap. Yes, it's one thing to find a good company, but it's another thing to succeed in a company. We have in the past, before the formation of Irev Partners, we are trying to be part of different companies or different leaders, but the reason why we could not succeed.
The internet's getting poor, coach.
Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Am I loud and clear?
Now we can hear you, but you are breaking.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, now you're okay.
Okay, thank you. So now the thing is,
you are breaking, coach.
I'm breaking. Oh, what's wrong with my internet now? Oof. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So you can hear me loud and clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
So now here the thing is, you can join a team, but a team, what they care about is not to empower you. You understand? They don't have systems that can help anybody who has never even tried network marketing to give them a team from scratch and mentor them to become the next big leaders. You understand? Most of the teams we join, we're just nobody cares about our growth. You understand? As long as they signed us up, everything we sort ourselves out. But remember, most of the people we are bringing, they have never tried network marketing before. So these people, they are looking for mentorship, they are looking for fatherhood, they are looking for guidance, but those things are not there. But like, you know what if we could create a team whereby, yes, we want to create, make a lot of money from the internet, but this time around, we give a chance to everybody, regardless of their background, to have a chance to compete in network marketing at a pro level. Like, we are going to go out there and we are going to do everything within our power to mentor people whom they judge, people they thought they are losers, people they thought they cannot become anything in network marketing. Then we're going to go out there and become the center of knowledge, the center of information that anybody needs for them to become a successful online entrepreneur or digital entrepreneurship, meaning digital entrepreneurship, meaning you can make money on internet. So somebody has a noise in the background, try to mute to mute them. Okay, let me mute them from here. So now, more importantly, that's why you see our mission is simple. We want to empower you. This, in a line of network marketing, there's no team that's doing what we are doing to do. Most of the team, once you join, you are lucky that you know what you are doing. But most of the team, they will just call you when there's an event, they will just call you to go and sign up people. But in Irev, it's the only team we find that we go an extra mile. We wake up with, even what you are doing in our system. Every morning we wake up with you. We have systems for your personal growth. We have systems for your skills empowerment. So if you follow our system in the next 90 days, anybody has what it takes to become a successful online entrepreneur with our system. Because everything that has made us who we are, we want to share it with everybody with our system. So that's why we see our mission is simple. We want to empower you with information, knowledge, and skills. You need to keep pace with technology and the latest global business trends, which you can leverage to build wealth as digital entrepreneur. So by this, I mean, most of the teams that have been trying to rise and they have been going down, why? They never had systems for information, never had systems to give people knowledge and give people skills. All they cared about is their pay plan, nothing else. Not you, the person who's building the pay plan. And that's why many of you have been disappointed, because most of the teams you have joined, they have been just using you and dumping you. But in Irev Partners, want to having victims of, wanted to be a solution, not just a complaint. You wanted to create something that's a solution. You can judge us, you can just fail to make money, but you know, when you joined Irev Partners, you became a better version of yourself. When you gave us a chance to work with us, we added value to your life. You understand? That's the things that we represent as a team. And when we talk about information in technology, you wanted to build a team of people that are knowledgeable. When we talk about forex trading, we're not just talking about crumb work. We have serious trainings that go deep in forex trading beyond Omega Pro, whereby when anybody, even if a child asks what's forex trading, you can tell them what forex trading is all about. Yes, we are into blockchain. When it comes to Irev Partner, we have tailored training to go deeper, to teach anyone who has never heard about blockchain to go deep into what we call blockchain beyond Omega Pro. You understand? We have training. We talk about cryptocurrency. We can teach our champions all there is, the legal information about cryptocurrency, about NFTs, about Web3, and about all this revolution that's happening around the world. So, but in your area, our goal is to empower you as independent digital entrepreneur, meaning you become a consultant in digital entrepreneurship. You become a consultant in online business, whereby people, they join you because of the value you represent, not because they're doing any favor. Once you follow our training, once you follow our system, the goal we have as Irev, through our different training modules, is to make you the #1 go-to person. That's why we're like, we want to, if you look at our statement here, where it starts by us packaging you. We want to package you with information, whereby in your circle of friends, in your circle of influence, when it comes to online business, you are the #1 person. You are not just gambling. Forget about just talking about Omega Pro. But because of Irev, because you came across our team, you got knowledge, you got information, you got skills. Well, but if you show up, wherever you show up in your circle, people that you know, you are not just talking, but you know what you are talking about. When it comes to online business, you have information. You are learned. You understand? Because we are always in a learning mode. We are always in learning mode in Irev. We are always teaching each other. We are always researching information. You understand? Some of you are not had access to access our training modules in blockchain and cryptocurrency because we want to keep it in line of what we're trying to do currently. But trust me, we have too much content. As I can tell right now, I just enrolled with the I've just enrolled. I'm doing a course in Web3 under with the university called Molaris in Switzerland. Yes, and I'm getting information. So for me personally, as one of the vision leader, I'm not gambling with this kind of thing. Those who know me, who have worked with me, they know I'm not gambling, and we're not competing which company is has the better plan. The people who will take over this industry across Africa, the people with the top information, the top-notch skills as far as promoting this business. Like right now, I can tell you. Let me first keep to the line of information. What are we doing as Irev partners? As leaders, we are taking courses as far as these technologies are concerned. You understand? Beyond Omega Pro. That's why if you ask me about Web3, I can give you information. If you ask me about NFTs, I can give you information. You understand? If you ask me about metaverse, I can give you a full lecture about metaverse. I may think maybe Omega Pro is promoting metaverse. No. As far as our vision is concerned, we want to be a center of information whereby if anybody comes to Irev team, any information you need about online business, you don't look any further. When you are with Irev, you are at home. We are center of all internet devotion businesses, all the information that you can ever think about. You understand? But the people we are following before, they never had this vision. All they cared about was their paper and what they make of you when they join. But once you come to us, we want, because there's no company that's competing with us. There's no tiers competing with us in this line. You understand? And we are the best. We are dominating along this line. And people who have worked with us closely and those who have given us a chance for the past few months to move with that, you have seen the difference of what you're trying to talk about. So we want to package you, promote you, and position you as a leader. You, Julius, you, Wilbrand, you, Prostate, you, Leste, you, Dumi. We want to position the goal of Irev. We want to position you. We want to package you with everything we have. And you become a consultant in these areas. When you are learned, when you are informed, we're not just gambling. Whereby even if they call you in the parliament of your country, you can talk about internet revolution with this business with all the confidence. And everybody will give you standing ovation. Everybody will stand and clap for you. Because you are not just gambling. When you stand up, you speak with content. Are you with me? So we are not just here to gamble. For me, I'm a civil engineer. I could get a better career if everything was just above money. Civil engineer pays a very, very, very good money. But trust me, I could just make money for myself. But in Irev, I can make money for myself and my family, but I can also empower and help a lot of people around Africa. But more important, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about the skills, yes, many people they join on network marketing, many people join online business, but don't have the skills to promote the business. That's why you find yourself in investment mode. You understand? Those who have been in our Cup and Win, we have been covering a lot of different skill sets. But more importantly, you cannot claim to be doing an online business when you cannot promote the business online. You understand? As leaders, we have trainings that can help anyone to be a skilled digital marketer, whereby you, instead of you going to meet people, the moment you get this information, let me show you something. Can I show you? Can I show you something? Are you with me? Kevin, are you with me?
Yes, we are. Show us, coach.
Coach,
now, for example, like what we're trying to do, and this is going to be a goal for every champion. You see, can you see my screen here where it is Zoom?
Oh.
Can you see my screen? I think it has gone off. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Like for example,
It's starting.
this is my website, coachmustafa.com.
We can see it.
This is coachmustafa.com. This is you know, when we talk about individual, where we are going, every champion in Irev is going to have their own independent website, whereby you're going to be a consultant along that area. We have also the website for irevpartners.com coming up. Before maybe we are working with the technical team for Irev Partners, and anytime our website will be coming out, providing what we are trying to do. Everything we are seeing in the slide is going to come. Our events, all our systems, they're going to come on our website. Now, this is coachmustafa.com. It's my website that I use to collect people from different parts of the world. When they come to me, they come to me as the number one consultant when it comes to online business. They come to the people, they are the one who come to me. I don't go to people because there is the way I've learned to package myself. And I want all the champions to learn how they can package themselves, whereby people, they come to you. When anybody who's looking for information to get started online, they look for you. In Arusha, they look for you. In Dar es Salaam, they look for you. In Tanzania, they look for you. In Uganda, they look for you. In Africa, they look for you. You understand? Because when it comes to internet, it has made everything a global view. When we talk about internet revolution, we're not just talking about opportunities in there, but we're also trying to look at different modules or techniques we can use to simplify our business. So you can see, this is what I use to max my Omega Pro business. I'll triple your income in Forex market without being a trader yourself, no relying whatever, this car, whatever. And if you come down here, there's a video that I put here. It's this, somebody can go in within 1 minute and you can access the what you call evergreen webinar. There's the training that I did, whereby this system, it does for me presentation everywhere. Without me, people, they come to me after even watching the presentation, looking for a link to sign up. And you see what the lesson, what they will learn, where to lose money in Forex trading, whatever, things like that. And about Coach Mustafa, a little bit of my profile and our team, things like that. So when somebody clicks here, immediately it will send me their contact, their email, their phone number. So these things I'm telling you, I'm not just talking. You understand? Gone are the days of foreign leaders that are just speaking for the sake of speaking. But for last year in Irev, whatever we're trying to do, we are trying to research so much to make sure that our people, they are empowered with the skills. How can I promote my business online? Let me tell you, in Irev Partners, we have that information. You understand? And we are going to make sure that our champion, those who trust our leadership, our goal is not to disappoint you, but to make sure to achieve all your goals and even beyond. Because through you, we can lift a lot of people. Because we can only rise by lifting others. I don't know if it's making sense. Is our mission making sense to you guys? So it's not just about joining and we get referral bonus from you. No, we want to move with you. We want to grow with you. It's part within our mission. So we want to empower you with information, with knowledge, with skills you need to keep pace with technology and latest global business trends which you can leverage to build wealth as independent digital entrepreneur. How many of you are proud of that mission? Someone should unmute yourself. I will just be interactive. Put on the video. How many of you are proud of that mission? Unmute yourself. Do you believe in this mission? Because you are an Irev member. You are an Irev partner. Do you believe in this mission? Type 1 if you believe in the mission, or unmute yourself and say,
Yes, coach. Yes, coach. I believe in
this mission.
I believe in the mission. It's really powerful.
Now you see,
this is absolutely perfect.
Now our mission is not about Coach Mustafa. It's about you, to empower you. And this is what you're also going to use to empower other people. You understand? That's why those people in Uganda, they wonder why I spend so much time when I'm focusing on training, because I want to make champion to become the better version of themselves, because some people, they are even at a better advantage than more than I ladies and gentlemen. So having said that, I'll take you straight to our vision. Our vision is something we see in future. After putting our mission in practice, where are we going? Why are we struggling to empower you with information? What's the goal? What's the end goal? Why should we struggle to make sure you're empowered? We are giving you school, we give you information. What's the vision? Why should we struggle with someone who have just made in adulthood and suffer with them, blah, blah, blah? It's because of the vision that we captured. You understand? And our vision is to build the largest Pan-African community of financially successful, knowledgeable, independent digital entrepreneurs that are empowered by skills, love, integrity, unity, edification, teamwork, and charity. That's the vision. Because until Irev has become the largest team, you understand, with successful people, when you are a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, we are all rich, and our team is one, that's when our Irev will stop, until we have become the largest. Because when we checked, there's not any team that's trying to do what we're trying to do. Most of the teams are looking for the latest pay plan in the market. So now, this is what you should focus on. Those are never focused on. And how do people who are coming to join us because of the vision, because of the mission we represent? Now to go more about what I mean by our vision, to cut it short. When we become financially successful, if you look at some of the things we are trying to do by charity, we as Irev, we are trying to help our families become millionaires. That's what we talk about, to build the largest team of financial successful. In that we are gonna have 1,000 people who can earn $1 million. Just imagine you have 1,000 members in your team that are earning $1 million, even if it's on an annual basis. So to make sure we do that, we put together a research department, whereby we are reviewing, whereby we review, we train and recommend different business ideas you can engage in to build wealth as an independent entrepreneur. So our goal is to position you for the next wealth transfer by keeping up to date. So we have a research department whereby we research on each and everything. And I can tell you, once you become our Irev partners and you become one of our Irev partners, more especially the cores, there's no any reason whatsoever we shall be able to join another company without your involvement in decision. Because we are here because of you champions. So don't you ever think at one time, you find Coach Mustafa, Valeria, Moses Mukini, we are promoting another company. Maybe at your level, for you can move to another company because you're not yet sold out to our vision. But people like us who have fought and sacrificed a lot for this vision, for this vision, for this mission, we know what we want. Maybe for you don't know what you want. In that, we are trying to say that we are going to risk everything together. We are going to rise together. If failing, we are going to fail together. But with the information we have, there is no way we are going to fail, I'm telling you. Even in the next maybe 2-3 years, Omega Pro disappoints itself, you understand, stops doing what they are doing, we shall be the very first one to come to you, champions. According to what got us to Omega Pro, we are seeing Omega Pro is losing track. What should we do? Should we continue or should we look for an additional project? And it will be us a team to decide. It's not Coach Musta to decide that. It's not nobody to decide that. It's us, because remember, we call ourselves Irev partners, not Irev company. It's partnership, meaning your contribution is needed for this vision. Without you, this vision is useless. You are the center of this vision to make it happen. This vision is beyond Coach Mustafa, it's beyond Valeria. It's for all of us. This is our baby. You understand? So by doing so, ladies and gentlemen, we want to move together. You understand? So there is not any reason whatsoever why should you find Coach Mustafa promoting a different company apart from what Irev has agreed on. There are a lot of companies come to me, but my vision, the vision of Irev guides me. The values of Irev guides me, not making any mistake. But trust me, if I never had this vision, you find that if the website of Omega Product it went off like a year ago, I could jump to another company. Whatever, if people in Tanzania, they don't understand themselves, for me, let me move. I can do with or without them, I can move to another company. No, in Ireland, we believe we need each other. If there's anything, we could sit on the round table. That's why even when joining Omega Pro, we the leaders of Ireland, we had to meet in Dar es Salaam. You understand? People in Dar es Salaam remember that meeting. All the leaders had to fly in, and we met the vice president of Omega Pro and asked question until we got satisfied, and we chose Omega Pro together. We said, you know what? According to our research, it took us like more than 3 months for us to conclude on Omega Pro. We did our homework. That's why if you ask any leader about Omega Pro, it will give you the in and out. Why Omega Pro is Omega Pro and why we chose it and why they are doing real trading and they prove the evidence. And by the time they join, even they are not put together in the Neptune strategy. By that time, they could just give us login details for their MetaTrader 4 account and we could log in into their live trading accounts. So we did our research. So it's not like maybe Omega Pro was brought in by Valeria. No, it was a team decision whereby even if it was me who suggested, if Valeria or Moses Mukini or Carlson Konga or others have said no, there's no way Coach Mustafa could get involved. I will. Because it's not about me. It's about the team. It's about our vision. You understand? Because we want to build something whereby you can be sure that we have your back. At no any point of time are we going to go behind you. You understand? And maybe a company buys us and leaders, you go and, there are those teams whereby they buy leaders and before they tell you, you know what, you come and now we have stopped Omega Pro, you come and join this one without any kind of explanation. Why? Because the leaders were bought. Irev Partner is not there for sale. As on behalf of Irev Partner, we get a lot of offers of different kinds of, even they're giving us money to promote them. But they don't represent our values. We are not a team to be used and be dumped. You understand? We are building our own army of life changes, agents of change that are going to make a difference across Africa. I don't know if you feel what I feel here. Are with me? That's why, because of this, you find that sometimes we find that we are going slowly in different markets, but trust me, as we sell out this vision to different people, some people who tap into this vision, if they have tried in building with different teams, they see life here. They see something different with our team. And that alone, even if no matter what challenges, they have what it takes to hold on and stay. And give Irev Partner a chance. And give themselves a chance. Because they find an environment that empowers them. Hello? Does that make sense? Now, to cut down our vision, what I mean with skills, love, integrity, charity, whatever. Now, if we go to our, I will have a system here where we put together the Irev Academy, whereby it's now the modern day right now is what we call the Wake Up and Win. Because at first we're trying to do the online program whereby people, they can pay a bit of fees so they can get the skills. But say no, let's turn it into a Wake Up and Win whereby we can share the skills. You understand? Through this, people, they can only pay for maybe leadership camp and try to make a physical training. You understand? It's a 3-day training. It's called leadership camp, as you're going to see. So, but it's not about recruiting, but we train. Through training you, then we can train you as our partner. Because the goal we have is to make you our partner, not to make you our employee that you are working for us. No, I want you to be your own version of Irev Partner. You understand? But that can only happen if you get the right training, you get the right information, the right skills. But many of the teams, they're trying to compete with what you're trying to do. They only focus on recruiting, recruit. The moment you join them, They don't care about you. I will. So more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, our goal is to create champions with Irev Academy. That's why in Irev, the moment you are part of us, you find in our language, we are always calling each other champion. You understand? Because we are trying to tap into the potential that's trapped within each and every one of us. We believe right now you may not have discovered your purpose or discovered your inner. Right now you may be an introvert. You are starting things slowly, but trust me, if you step into this anointing and know exactly what you need to do and when you need to do it, and you have the right information, I know the champion within you will arise. And that's whenever we are calling champion, we're looking for that time when the champion arises within you, because you have kept that champion sat inside you for a long time. That's why with the academy, because we're gonna give you the skill, the information, the goal is to arise the champion that's already trapped within you. That's why once you become part of Irev partners, you become a champion. Because if you follow our training, if you follow our vision, our mission, there's no way you are not going to win. You understand? Even if Omega Pro fails with us, who cares? Still, with the leaders we have across Africa, we have what it takes to look for the next best big thing. But we decided to promote one company at a time. There are a lot of options, but as Irev, we promote one company at a time. One company at a time. We do a company up to the logical conclusion. So that's the accountability we have on each other. The liability, whereby you can rely on Irev, not to disappoint you, not to go behind you. The leaders I have, they can attest. I know that if I have Champion Valeria in Tanzania, there's no way Champion Valeria can do any business outside Irev, because he knows the value I represent. I know the value she represents. We know we need each other to make this vision to become a reality. You understand? That's why for most of the leaders, we became like a family. You understand? That's why we are saying here, we are not just building partners. We are not just partners. We are a family. It's all about building that. A family has your back no matter what, no matter your character. You understand? So that's the goal, to build that kind of family kind of feeling. You feel like when you're with Irev, you feel at home. When you go to Irev offices in Tanzania, you feel the same energy you feel in Irev office in Uganda. If you go in Zambia, where we're putting our next office, you feel the same energy, the same values. You feel like you are welcome. You understand? Because they represent our values. So, more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a lot of training in that can detail to raise a champion out of you. So the opportunities I already talked about this, we no longer do anything to do with products. Any opportunity you look for is in this category, in digital area, in internet business, kind of related. Genuine company along that line, they're the one we work with, like Omega Pro. And this season is the company that we are working with. So we are Irev partners. We rise by lifting others. We help you keep pace with technology and the latest global business trends. You understand? But more important, ladies and gentlemen, when I go to, we have a foundation that what to do normally towards every end of the year, whereby as a team, as we empower you to reach your financial goal, also let's join hands to be part of the global causes. This is above self, whereby our goal as Irev partners, we want to feed 1 million children by 2030, because there are a lot of children, if you do research, that go without food. People are dying because of famine, for drought. A lot of things are happening across Africa, and through this initiative, by empowering you and earning whatever little you are earning, if you put a little earning, you are earning any small contribution. Whatever God tells you from you, you cannot decide what you can contribute. Whenever there's either formulation that's called for in different markets, please participate. God will open the door, because giving opens the door to receiving. You understand? If you cannot give, you cannot get. You'll be used. So giving is part of our. That's why if you see our vision, there's charity, part of it, part of our vision. And when I talk about charity, this is what we mean: helping all feeding children. And we have done quite a lot. So sometimes even we bring programs that are tailored to mobilize money among ourselves for the purpose of mobilizing money for our charity. Sometimes we may bring t-shirts for you to buy. We may bring some trainings for you to pay. You understand? But the money goes to the foundation. You understand? So don't feel like maybe you are overgiving. You get all the value, but that money is not for Coach Mustafa, is not for Valeria, but it's for whatever. But in most cases, whenever we have an orphanage or children that don't have any kind of help to go and help, you give from your heart. You understand? And we do it in the name of Irev and the name of our creator. So we have done quite a lot. We're not just talking. You can see some of the photos. We did this in Tanzania, so some time back over the years. So now we also, when we become financially successful, we want to build our own village, because just imagine, champion, think about that. Think about the day when we have 1,000 members in Irev partners that are all millionaires in dollars. That will be our net worth. Will be how much? Will be, isn't it $1 trillion? $1 trillion. Yes, because 1,000 times $1 million. Isn't it $1 trillion? That would be a lot of money within our community. But the question is, when it's just $1 million, as you as a person, you cannot do much with $1 million. But just imagine if we can all contribute together in a particular project. We can create impact. We can dominate, even in real estate industry. Once you go there as a team, we can do a lot. So we want to first empower you financially, so that you have the financial master to participate in this project. Now, by this, I tell you guys, we are already in the process to have our first Irev village, as we lift other members financially. Now, by this, I mean, we want to create our own village. It's our own village with modern housing. We have our own gate. In this village, ladies and gentlemen, we have our own university. We have our own youth hospitals. We have our own sports center. We have our own health center. We have our own recreation centers. We have our own agriculture centers. We are growing our own food. So we want to secure more than 100 acres of land for this village, and not only in one part of Africa. If we're doing it first in Tanzania, in Uganda is coming soon, and different areas whereby we have different champions. You understand? So we are getting one of the very prime places in different parts of Africa, as we are raising financially. And now this project is gonna be co-owned. It's not for Coach Mustafa, it's not for Valeria. This project involves signing up paperwork. You understand? Everybody, you own a property in this village. You can either live in it or rent it out if you're living in a foreign country. But you're renting it out to a person who believes in internet. Every neighbor here is somebody who believes in internet and has made his money from the internet. That's why we call it Irev Village, Internet Revolution Village. Welcome to the good life. You understand? So that is going to happen. I'm telling you. Once we have the largest community of financially successful, this is what it means. You understand? These big projects we are trying to do at a team level. So we believe God that He will put this vision in our heart. He will bring the life partners on board, and we shall work together. But trust me, what we are looking in the future, once we stay together and work together, is this. And we pray to God that Omega Pro really provides, and God guides the leaders of Omega Pro, so they can lead this company even in the next 5 years, so they can give us the opportunity to help as many people as possible via Omega Pro to be empowered financially. So as we help you, please, when you have made $1 million, please don't forget about participating in this vision, because it will be for your own good, so that we can at one time we can live together as a family in one village. Are with me? Just imagine when this is Salah's house, this is Coach Mustafa's house, this is Valeria's house, this is Edgar's house, this is Julius's house, and we are all together with our families in one village. Think about that. It means relocating, because we remember, we are doing the business on a smartphone. We can work anywhere. Some of us are going to relocate from different towns to other towns. Some of us are going to relocate from other countries. As long as this village can become I mean, this bid can become a success. So we are so serious about this. We have done different events, different magnitudes of events over the years. The Irev parties and whatever, the ISS. We have what we call ISS. ISS is what you call Irev Success Summit. We do it once a year. We wanted to do one in Dar es Salaam in October, and I'm going in Dar es Salaam. We shall do we shall put together the details. And ISS is one of the big events of Irev, whereby all countries of you come together into one location. We all fly into one country, and we call the leader of a company that we are representing, maybe the owners of the company of Omega Pro, the vice president of whatever. They come on ground, and then we are able to recognize people. They get their hour, we celebrate success stories, people share their testimony, and we do a little bit of presentation for people who are new people who join us. So it's an event that combines all our countries all in one location. You understand? So immediately after Nigeria, we're planning to do ISS. We suggested October. You understand? So we are meeting the vice president in Nigeria so that we can agree on the dates when he can come to East Africa. So that we all combine in one country for this powerful continental event for ISS. So that's our ultimate event we normally do. So we did the first one in 2018 in Uganda. That was the magnitude of the event. And I can tell you, 90% of the team was Irev. You understand? Actually, by that time, even we had buses which were of people who are flying from Tanzania, from Kenya, to come and join this event. We had 13 countries which were representing that country. You understand? Yes, the company we did we were doing by that time, they got some issues, and we had to move on. You understand? In 2019, we did ISS in Dar es Salaam, Kilimanjaro, Hayati Hotel. And it was amazing. It was amazing. If I show you the photo, it will be blown away. Now in 2020, it was COVID, whatever, could not do any ISS. 2021 was COVID, lockdown, pandemic, everywhere, people could not fly, flights cut off. So, but this time around, since countries have opened up their borders, we're trying to do another one before the end of this year. It's our continental annual event. It's called ISS. It's part of our system. But that event, before it starts with Friday, that event normally happens on Saturday, but Friday we start with the white party, whereby we get a chance to network with our champions from different parts of the country. We do have entertainment, we have musicians, we entertainers, we all dressed in white. It's called white party, Irev white party. We do it Friday before the ISS. Then on Sunday, we normally do what you call boat cruise. So it's happening. It's a 3-day event. So it's a detailed event. I don't want to go so much in detail. This is inside some of our leadership camp we're doing in Irev. You understand? This one we did it in Kigamboni. It was also in Dar es Salaam, I remember. And they have done many in Uganda, whereby we take you on the Lord. We go in details. We go practice, filled with games, so much informative. You live there when you have put together your dream chart, when you have done out of it's all about you. Just know leadership camp is tailored to bring the best out of you. For the first time you have a meeting with yourself. A leadership camp is all about you taking yourself to a debt, taking your destiny for a debt. You understand? Whereby you get a chance to meditate about what you want to do with your life, what you want to be, and what you want to have. So they will just guide you in a journey with your own life. You understand? By the time you leave, you will feel like people, they come to this company, they are totally disconnected with their selves. They don't know what's going on around their lives. But we help them put the pieces of their lives together. When they come out, they are a masterpiece. I'm telling you, they're ready to conquer and win the world. Those who are not being part of our leadership camp, when you announce it, and I believe God, we're going to do one before the end of this year, please make sure you participate, because you will be blown away. It's not lecture. It's not about Coach Mr. lecturing you. It's more of a game style. You see that now this for their brand, it's a different modules. It's you to teach us what you have learned, not me to teach you what you have learned. You get a point. So those who have been there in leadership camp, they can give you testimony. It has been amazing. So, and we normally do these dinners, normally every end of the month dinner when you have gone to certain level, like in Tanzania, they're already going on, because we normally want to attract people who have money in society. And those people, when there's something to eat and it's a Friday dinner, sometimes we have seen it's always bring a lot of results in our markets. So normally do Mafia dinners. They come at a price. People who have the money, they're ready to pay for their tickets, and they come and have good time with us, and as we share our business. And we have always had some good response within as part of our system. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one leading the Uganda team as far as East Africa is concerned, and Champion Valeria, Mama Vale, you understand? She is the one leading the Tanzania, overseeing the activities in Tanzania market. Over the years, she has been doing a good job. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to bring close to us what we represent. You understand? Because without vision, people perish. Without vision, the teams fall apart. Without a vision, teams fall apart. Because how will we know? How will we measure our progress as a team when we don't have any vision that's guiding us? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you, before we go into sharing, I want you to watch this video, which I had prepared for you. The importance of why even yourself, you need to be having a vision. If you're ready to, are you ready to take some notes with your pen and paper? Are you ready to take some notes?
Yes.
Notes? Okay. Let's go.
Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18 of Proverbs 29 says this. But where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint.
Without a vision, one scripture says, people perish. Without a vision, another translation said they go unrestrained. They get unfocused with their life, and it goes off because they're not focused on where they're supposed to be focused.
So the key to your life is finding a vision that imposes discipline on you. In essence, vision is the source of discipline.
Life is a journey, isn't it? And every journey has a destination. But have you ever noticed with me that many people kind of stumble through life, kind of hoping that tomorrow will be better than yesterday, but they don't have a plan. They don't have a clear destination they're heading towards. They're just kind of randomly, haphazardly, they have no vision. Everyone is heading somewhere in life, but few people are heading somewhere on purpose. Vision inspires discipline. Kind of that way, if you ever watch the story of athletes, like Olympic athletes, you watch these young girls that win gold medals in the thing, and you'd see their backstories, that they're getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning, going to gyms at 5, working out for hours before they go to their normal school routines. All of that, because why? Without a vision, there's no reason to discipline yourself. And so, in essence, vision has power. It has the ability to truly cause you to realize that whatever sacrifices it takes, it's worth it because you're heading somewhere. You have a clear direction. You have a destination in mind.
So discipline is powerful, and according to the Bible, discipline comes from vision. Vision. A man or woman without a clear vision for their lives lives a very loose life, but a man with a vision, they live a very narrow life. Very important. The disciplined people live very narrowly. When a man or woman has a vision, their life becomes very, very tight. Why? Because vision simplifies life. What do I mean by this? When you capture a vision, it simplifies everything. Everything. Because vision controls all of your choices after that. Once you know where you're going, you also automatically know what roads won't take you there. You understand that statement? So if you know what to do, you automatically know what you shouldn't do. Vision defines your what to do in life. Because vision gives you your address, your permanent address. It shows you your destination, where we get our word destiny from. Your destiny dictates your decisions. Write it down. Your destiny dictates your decisions. So life becomes simple. If someone offers you something and it doesn't collaborate in its unity with your vision, it's easy to say no. See, but without a vision, it's tough for you to refuse things. Life becomes complicated.
The clearer the vision, the fewer the options, the easier it is to reach your destination. Why? Because when you have clear vision, you'll see the distractions that try to pull you away. See, when you have clear vision, you'll realize that the things that sometimes come up are detours that try to get you off from where you need to go. So in other words, if you have a vision for your household financially, you realize that the temptation to have it now and pay later in 5 years is a trap. No, you'll realize, no, we can say no today so we can say yes forever. We're gonna get ourselves in good shape. We have a vision of where we're going. See, when you have a vision of the type of person you wanna marry, you realize you're not just gonna take anyone that comes along. When you have a vision of what your health should be, you're gonna go, no, I know that might be a moment of pleasure on the lips, but that's gonna be a pain in the rear end to get off the hips. So I'm gonna say no to that. Right? When you have a vision, the clearer the vision, the fewer the options, the easier it is to reach the destination. Why? Because vision provides directions to those ends. And that's why it's the clearer it is, the easier it is.
A lot of people lose their motivation, a lot of people lose their courage, and they lose their focus. I believe that God's solution for a distracted, defeated, disappointed, discouraged life is not to inject us with the feeling, but to fill us with the vision. In fact, the cause of distraction, defeat, disappointment, and discouragement is really a loss of vision. Life of vision inspires action. Life of vision becomes a practical guide for creating plans, setting goals and objectives. Life of vision helps to evaluate our life. It provides focus, it gives us faith, it gives us motivation, it produces discipline, it opens doors for miracles, and it gives life a purpose. A person without vision will be a slave to their reality. A vision is when you have a picture of a desired future. One of the greatest things you can get from God after you received salvation and the gift of the Holy Spirit is a personal vision for your life. That vision will keep you on course of discipline. That vision will give you a sense of focus, motivation, and direction. Vision works when we walk toward it. God does not give us a vision to pamper us. God doesn't give us a vision to make us feel good. God gives us the vision to change the direction and give a motivation to our pace in life.
You were created for a purpose. You're not here by accident. God didn't create you in the, what can we do with them? Let me think about that. No, God had something in mind before you ever even came into being. God created you for a reason. God created you for a purpose. And the way in which you and I live our lives for God is when we live with the realization that we live on purpose, that we live intentionally. In other words, you and I need to realize that vision gives you focus. It begins to realize that all these different things begin to come together because God is leading us somewhere. It gives significance to the otherwise meaningless.
If you want to be successful, write this down. Do not seek success. Seek to become a person of value. Again, if you want to be successful in life, do not seek success. Seek to become a person of value. Become so good in an area that they can't ignore you. You were created to give life. and make a difference with your gift somewhere. Vision means you expect more of your world than what you see. Vision means you take bold steps of faith. Vision is a venture out with risk-taking courage. Vision means to dare to hope for something beyond yourself. Vision is critical. Living in the present is fine, but don't put your focus there. Be an agent of hope.
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use.
Your vision is the thoughts that won't leave you. Your vision is the dream that keeps coming back. Your vision is the desire for you to do something that keeps coming back. It's your deepest desire. I'm not talking about desire for house and car. I'm talking about the desire to change a situation in your world. It's there. I know you've been feeling it.
Sitting in this building are a lot of people who've got dreams and desires and aspirations and goals, but you've never done anything about it. And in order for you to achieve the things in your life that God wants you to achieve, you got to have vision. You got to visualize it. Whatever it is, wherever you're trying to go, God will give you a dream. He'll plant a seed. God is planting seeds in you, and some of you have dismissed it. You've thrown it off. You never saw yourself in that mode. You never believed that you could do it. You never saw yourself going in that direction. But the reality is God planted the seed in you. He's trying to give you a vision. He's trying to help you to visualize where it is He can take you. And here's what I learned about God. If you can picture that you can do it, then it's not God. But if it's something that's beyond your capacity to do, it just might be God telling you that that's what He wants you to do. Listen, anything that's worth having, you're going to have to go through some stuff. You are not going to achieve things in life without having some struggles. Anything worth having, it's going to cost you something to get it. Learn to deal with it. Don't let a little challenge make you quit. And it's your assignment to find out what is the vision that God has given you. Stop wandering around with no sense of direction, no sense of purpose, no sense of hope of what God wants you to do. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of people who are frustrated with life, but they're not doing anything with their life. There's something that God wants you to do. Now you need to rise up and do something about it.
Wow. Hope champion, you have been blessed by this. Yes. So now that's why it's really very, very important to really join a team with a vision. I don't know if it's very clear, because many people don't take care of this. Sometimes I have many people come to me and they're proposing their company to me, and ask them, why should I join you? Why should I work with you? And I want to say, let's make one together. What are you talking about? Let me send you a link and put money. No, why should I work with you? Because I don't know where you are going. I don't know if you just want to use me or nothing. Somebody is asking your vision. Number, somebody says, why should I work with Irev partners? I think everyone can answer to that person. What you're trying to do, the difference you're trying to make. You understand? So let me hear from your champion. What have you liked best? What have you enjoyed most from this Wake Up and Win? This is recorded. It's very important you participate so that I can also get your voice as a partner, because I'm going to upload it as our official whatever video for our vision. So let me know what you have enjoyed most. Did you like the vision of Irev partners, or you have never paid attention to the vision? What have you learned? Put your hand up. So we have Julius, because of time, Julius, go right ahead. Other people be raising up your hand. I'm going to be calling one at a time. Thank you.
Hello, champion.
Yes.
Can I overtake Julius?
Yeah, please.
Okay, go ahead, President. Yes.
This is my call.
I can allow you, madam. Our champion.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody in this call.
Good morning.
Good morning, Champion Valeria.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm fine. I thank God. The day is good. It's just started in a good mood. Thank you, Coach Mustafa. You started presented the Irev partners. I was on the fire. You know, as you talk Irev partner, you touch me.
Yes.
So, what I like from this video is I like everything, but one thing I like most is like don't desire a success or success. If you want to succeed, first of all, be a person with value, create values, personal value. So you will attract the success. Success will come to you. Automatic success will come to you. So be a person with value. Create your own value, which will attract the people to come to you. For example, for us, sometimes we get people to join the business simply because of Irev pattern. Once you present Irev partner, what do you want? Where do you want to go? What is your destination? After having money, what is your destination? What do you want to do with your money? Some people become excited. Other people, they just join like, wow, I like this side of partner. I want to be part of it. So how can I be part of it? We tell them, for you to be part of it, join Omega Pro. Along the way, you will make money. Once we say like we are going to see kids somewhere, you will participate. Once we start constructing our own village, you will participate. Even if we say like bring 1 billion, you will be among of people who have 1 billion to contribute. So better you join our movement, we move together. So once you have defended clear vision, means what? No one who will stop you. I like Coach Mustafa the way he said like, why should I join you? Why? Why do you need me? Why do you want to work with you? Tell me. So means if you have vision, you have your destination, you will attract the people to work with you. So for me, once I run, in life, create your own value, a good one which will attract the people. And this value will be created for changing everything. Change your situation. Start changing yourself. Wake up early, manage time, do what you're supposed to be, make money. You will attract the people automatic. People will come to you. Like now, I can see changes in your life. I want to be with you. I want to move together. Nowadays, sometimes we have already overcome our challenges. People was always criticizing us. They want even to stop you by force. Nowadays, they just watch and see what you are doing. Sometimes they can wake up you. Please, madam, can you wake up? It is morning. Madam, it is time for you. Means what? They see something in you. They start valuing you. They start valuing what you do.
The stresses that come along
Because
with buying a house,
at least they see something
as simple and streamlined as human
in you. Thank you, champion. Julius, you can go ahead because I overtake you. Thank you very much.
Wow. Good morning, everyone. Julius here. I'm super excited. Yes, I'm super excited today. And we thank God for our coach who has blessed us with today's training. And me normally in my area of doing business, I've always followed vision. And I remember the first time I met Coach Mustafa, as he was studying me, I was also studying him. And I'm just imagining, I'm just imagining from the time we've been sharing what the information has been giving it to us. It has taken us a lot of time, and up to now we have not even understood. we have not even known a quarter of what he knows. And I'm just imagining by the time we know a quarter of what he knows, and he's already taking up new courses, we shall be somewhere. And first of all, I bought the idea of the Irev partners, because this vision of Irev partners is bigger than even for AIM, is bigger than for Omega Pro. Because he has already said that with or without Omega Pro, Irev partners is going to be there. And we shall always jump in and make sure that we achieve our goal of building that global village. I was so much moved by how he brings it out to a level of having that kind of global village, whereby this is Julius, this is Coach Mustafa, this is so and so, this is so and so. This is so and so. You imagine you are living in a home where all neighbors are all positive, not living in out together.
Yes.
Yes. So however your neighbor is positive, someone is positive, all people are positive. So meaning we are going to duplicate our children who are also going to have the most. This is so powerful.
Yes.
Irev partners is bigger than what we can imagine. It's bigger than any company because it's really serious. And once you're a company and you're not serious, you'll always be out of the way, and Irev partners will always continue. I believe it has touched so many people. I know there are people who are in Tanzania, people who are in Kenya, people who are anywhere, but they have not known what they back to the video. It started with, without a vision, we perish. But that quote was somewhere in the Bible that without a vision, we perish. It is stated very well in the. I know for those who are good readers, they know why it is. We only don't have.
It is in Hosea verses 6.
Hosea?
Chapter 4, verses 6.
Verse 6. Very good. So that thing has always kept me moving. It has always kept, because the vision is all about. I remember those days when I was a student and they told me to start in, and I would refuse people, so that I look someone of value. So vision and discipline, they take key. There's one thing I noted here, that I'm tired of people who are frustrated and are not willing to do something with it. These people are so many on earth, and the biggest problem is because they take us very far. And because I want to give each and everything, but I've taken note of everything that goes in hand with the vision. So we are blessed to have Coach Mustafa. We are blessed to be led by someone who has a big vision, a big self, and a big vision for all of us. I'm sure through his time work with them for 1 year, 2 years, we shall be where we want to be, and we shall live the best of our life as the rest of our life. Thank you so much. Be blessed, and we shall also let us also share so that we learn from one another. Thank you. Today I've become brief enough.
Thank you, Julius.
That's been powerful. Wow. Wow. Let's say you can go right ahead.
Can I add something that I wanted to share with you last?
Okay.
There's something I want to share last.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yesterday I was reading a video which said that when the life we are living, it's either going to be a key to our next generation, or it's going. I hope, Coach. Yes, the life we are living, it's either going to be a key to our next generation, or it's going to be a padlock to our next generation. So what are we inspiring our children with? When we die, are we going to leave a key for them to succeed, or are going to keep a padlock for them to succeed? Because if you die when you're not successful, you have created a padlock for your people, the product of failures. You want to become a product of successful people. Let us leave a key that is going to empower our children to succeed, not putting a padlock for them to succeed, because our father died when he was not successful.
Very important. Very important, Julius.
We are putting a padlock to success. Thank you so much. Be blessed as we move on the week.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Let's take over. Let's take over.
Oh, thank you very much, Coach. My network is so good today, but I refuse to be annoyed this morning. I have to be positive with it. I can't be negative this early morning with my network. Thank you. Valeria is laughing. She's so happy. Valeria, your vibes are coming this side. You're making us smile too. Coach, thank you. Wake up and win. First, I'll thank God for my life and for all the champions on the call. Me as a person, I think I joined at first on coming that office. It was about Omega after, but I didn't. Irev is so big and deep. The vision is so big, whereby each and everyone would like to be part of Irev. You can't know this and you refuse to be part of it. Like Aurelia said, they love the vision of Irev, and they end up joining Omega Pro, but because of Irev, you can't listen, you can't see, you can't hear this vision, and you remain the same. Everyone would like to get on board if they know this vision. Me, I thought I know it, but trust me, I didn't know. I didn't know. It is so deep. Like this Irev thing, it is not selfish at all. Imagine making a charity, going out there. That's some of the things we want to do. Here as a person, I always wanted to make a charity home, build a school, build an hospital, have a very big farm to feed people, you know? Like Irev has this thing of educating people, you know? It has the side of charity. Coach, you talked about a farm. We shall have a farm in our Irev village. So I think this thing is for me as a person. And I don't know, there is a very noisy background somewhere. Coach.
I worked on it. It has been my anja making noise in the background. Okay, go right ahead, Leslie. Continue, champion.
Now they have interrupted their
Anyone there?
internet.
Yes, we're here.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, we are here. We can hear you. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I think the network for Leslie has become a challenge now.
Yeah. Do you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
We can hear you now.
Okay. So that is about Irev. everyone would like to join it. Me, I thought I knew it, but I think today is when I've understood it. That's what I can say. So about
I think your network
steps, but if you don't have a
I think your network is up and down.
Vision, then it, oh my God, this network.
Yeah, I can hear her.
You can hear her very well?
Fully.
Can hear her, maybe you go.
Yes,
Okay, go right ahead.
Coach, better come to my place.
Grace, go ahead.
Okay. I refuse to get annoyed. I refuse. I refuse to be negative. With a vision, you have, like, when you have those review, and it told us, don't seek success, seek to become a person of value. When you're a person of value, everything, you will attract everything. You will attract good people, you will attract success, money will come to you when you're a person of value. I think in the previous videos and the sessions we had previously, they were telling us to add value on ourselves. The more you add value on yourself, things will come to you, like money and everything. Then another thing I learned, that vision provides direction. A vision, when it amplifies, like it controls you, there are some things you know that I have a vision. Like Coach has been telling us that people come every day telling him, join this, and that. But because he has a vision, he can't go off course because he has a vision. So I've learned that. I have like 2 pages of the video, but because of time, let me end there. But thank you very much, Coach, for this. And I thank God for giving you this, the idea of Irev partners. It is a very, very good thing. One time you told us that when you die, even the president will know that you died. For sure, with this vision of Irev, everyone will know that you died. But I'm also proud and happy that I'm part of Irev. I know I'm going to impact very many lives when Irev, because one of the things that, most of the things I wanted to do, they are in the line of Irev, like the charity part of it, educating people, having a farm, like the idea of the village. Like, I've liked everything about Irev. I've understood it very, very, very well today. Thank you very much, Coach. And each and every other day we learn something new. Guys, we learned something new. We didn't know this, trust me. We knew ILF, but on surface. But now, at least we know the depth of it. Thank you very much, Coach. Have a good day, champions.
Wow. Thank you, champion. Because of time, Noah, go right ahead. Who else wants to share so that I know what we're doing with time? No, if you want to share, please raise your hand up in time so that put your hand up so that we know that you can divide the time accordingly. I'm seeing process ready. Noah is ready. Who else? So that you can divide this time accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay, Noah, go right ahead.
Yes, maybe I can come in as people think about raising their hand. Good morning. Coach, I think every day is a lot, except Coach with his network. Yes. Am I audible? Am I?
Yeah, you're
Do you hear
audible.
me,
Loud and
guys?
We
clear.
can hear you. We can
Oh, a few
hear
guys.
you.
Okay. Thank you. I think, coach, every day is a learning day, and I believe even the team, my fellow champions, can understand that. Every day is free stories, but when it comes to the vision, we come to the purpose of Irev. We will see that we have a lot to do. We have a lot that we haven't attained. We have a lot that we must achieve as a family of Irev. We have a lot to focus on, to look at. Coach, a lot we have. Of course, without a vision, even families, without a vision, families are bound to break. Without a vision, marriages are bound to break. Sincerely, without a vision, you have no direction. I believe with Irev's vision, some of us will find that we are impacting people's lives in a way that we never expected. Coach, and with the people behind this vision, the people who I want to believe that people who sat and thought about this, we must give you, you must be given, you must be credited upon such a vision. I believe with us together we shall reach. Let me be so brief like that. I know we can talk and talk and talk as I leave other time for my rest of the champions. Thank you so much, my fellow champions. Have a good morning. With this video, I know we shall reach together. We shall hit the point, the break-even point together. Hey, guys.
Thank you.
Champion President, go right ahead.
Thank you, Coach. Good morning, Coach. Good morning, dear champions on the call.
Good morning.
Thanks for waking up early and winning the day.
We thank God for enabling us.
You know, every morning when you're able to wake up and join in these calls, you don't remain the same. Trust me. Every day we learn something new, and there is something that adds on us. Coach, thank you so much for sharing in detail the vision of Irev. A few times I've gone on your website. Yeah, I've watched some videos, read some articles. So when I was reading through the vision and what you're all about, I was like, Irev, like you left me. You were supposed to start with me. Because what you're fronting is what I have in my dream that is about to come to reality.
True.
Helping others that even my parents can testify, or even the neighbors where I grew up from. I love to help others. I love helping the needy. I love to see everyone's life around me. People I know, people in my neighborhood, people in the community where I live, where my parents are. I want at least to do, but with the Irev, I am going to achieve it. Before I was trying to see how I bring this becomes a reality. I didn't know how. I looked into the field of being employed by someone. I tried there, I didn't gain anything. Even myself, I couldn't support fully myself. Then I was like, how am I going to put my dream to reality? Until I met Julius and he started mentoring me in a network marketing. So here I was like, maybe my dream will come to reality. Not until now I'm into Irev. And Irev's dream, I won't say that you copied mine because I wasn't there, but it is the exact dream that I have. Thank you so much, Coach, for the big heart you have, because I know behind this vision. Thank you for thinking beyond yourself, because there are few people who think beyond themselves. Most people, when you ask them, what do you want to achieve in life? You'll hear them telling you, I want to build a house, I want to buy myself a car, I want to, like most people don't think beyond what pleases them, you know? But if you and the entire team of Irev are thinking beyond yourselves, you're selfless. Thank you so much for this big dream. It's wonderful, it's marvelous. Just to know that I, Procy, the next Black Diamond, is
like
going to work with you. Because I'm saying, because I feel that here I'm at home. And with this big family of Irev, we are going to work hand in hand, work together to achieve our goals, to see our vision in reality in a few years to come. And this, I know it's going to happen because the knowledge you're impacting us with is going to change us. It's going to show us the sense of direction, as we've seen in this video, that you need to have a sense of direction. And with this vision, is giving us a sense of direction. You can't remain the same when you're with the Irev. Trust me, like Madame Valeria said, me when I'm presenting Omega, like if I introduce the business and then someone asks me to explain, I first bring about Irev. When I show them that Irev is a research company, which looks deeper in the business that is going to front before its members, the way it is designed, then you find someone is like, yes, this I can see, you know, like you're in the right path. So every time nowadays when I'm presenting my business, I have to back it up with the Irev, because Irev shows it clearly that it is there to help people do business the right way, not in a gambling manner. This is so powerful. In the video, if I go back on the part of the video, always they are telling us discipline, even the previous day. My dear champions, discipline is so powerful. If you're not having that aspect in your life, then just know your downfall may come. But a disciplined person will know what to do, what is the right thing to do, and backed up with your vision, trust me, we are going to conquer. We are going to conquer Africa. We are going to conquer our families, by the way. We start with our families. We wish them well, though they haven't understood our mission. But with the time, when we get results, I know they'll fall victims. There is where in the video they said that when you have a clear vision, you will see clearly your distractions and the direction where they are coming from. Because your vision is clear, you'll be able to tell this is a distraction trying to take me off Omega Pro business. Someone will front a scam to you. Because you have a clear vision, trust me, you'll see that as a distraction that is trying to put you off track.
True.
Then he also said, you need to realize that you live for purpose. We all know we live for purpose on this earth. What is your purpose, my dear champion? You need to know the purpose. You don't just wake up and join in the Zoom call for nothing. You need to know your purpose. What is your purpose in Omega Pro? What is your purpose in Irev? What is your purpose in your family? What is your purpose in your community? The list is end, you know? And to succeed, to be successful in life, don't seek success. Don't seek success if you want to be successful in life. Rather, seek to become a person of value. You know, that was so powerful. I think in most cases we used to seek to success. No, success comes when you have value. And Coach Mustafa is working hard to see that value in us. My dear champions, you don't know how I feel. But I think you can tell.
We can feel what
Coach Mustafa, thank you so much, because you're really working hard to see that we stop to seek success, but you're adding so much value on us so that success can prevail, you know? So the vision is the desire and aspiration in life to achieve more. So let us have that burning desire. That burning desire is going to help us to achieve a lot and to add more value on ourselves, then to achieve the success. When we have value, like Coach Mustafa has always told us, that after you have added the value on yourselves, you'll not need even to explain about yourself. You just stand and say a few things and someone will say, yeah, this person, this Procy, I need to work with her, because they are seeing the value in you. Hope you're getting me, my dear champions. You'll not achieve anything in life without a struggle. So my dear champions, let's always struggle to wake up. Let's always struggle to share our Omega Pro with other people, because without a struggle, you'll not achieve much in life. Thank you, Coach Mustafa. Thank you, dear champions on the call. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
I have been noting some of the things you've been saying.
Wow.
Thank you.
You've been noting, Noah.
Very much.
Francis, the last
Hope
one.
they are adding value.
Very much.
Thank you, Procy, for sharing.
You're welcome, Coach.
Thank you, Procy. You were a good speaker.
Thank you, my leader, Julius.
Francis, go right ahead. I think Francis rose his hand up and then he went for short call.
Coach, just a minute.
Okay. Let's say how.
Coach.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, when we had just started the afternoon session, we were like, I thought we were going to talk about Omega Pro and coaches, like when we had just started reading over the book, the Think and Grow Rich. Some of us thought that we are going to talk about, like we have to talk about Omega Pro, the presentation, you know, how to make money, how to prospect, you get. And we didn't know at first, me as a person, at first I didn't know why you suggested to start reading a book, why you suggested that, like those sessions. I was like, I thought we are going to talk about the business alone, but all what you wanted was to add value on us, which I didn't know me as a person. But later, I started enjoying the book and I saw the value of the book. But at first, I didn't know. I was like, yeah, I thought we are going to talk about the business only. But money, there are some people who have money and they still feel that gap in them. And there is one time you showed us this video. Was it a video? It was a message for a Nigerian guy who was so rich and he always felt that emptiness in him. Not until he went and gave out, how do they call them? He helped the lame people to get the wheelchairs. And then he said, not until he did that, that's when he felt whole. So Coach, thank you very much for always adding value on us. Me as a person, I didn't know what you were up to in the beginning, but every day I understand why you need to add value on us, why you show us these videos, why we read these books, why you explain everything. Because when we are reading the book, you explain everything and make sure that your NASCOs may value on yourself, but how? How? But you tell someone, add value on yourself, and you show them how they can add value on themselves. So thank you very much, Coach. And once again, I'll thank Julius, who introduced me to this family. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So
yes, here Sarah comes.
Yes, sir.
Sarah, we can't. You can get you. Yes. It's okay, Sarah.
You've not been listening, though I'm up and down, but I'm so grateful. Banang, what should I say about Irev? What should I say about Coach Mustafa? You are a real guide, and God is really using you in a special way, because I've never found such a company, I've never had such a company and such an organization like this. I'm so grateful that I'm part of Irev, and I thank Coach Mustafa for all whatever you're doing. I know you have sleepless nights doing research. You deny your family time just to guide us. There's nothing we can give back to you, but God knows your heart and the desires of your heart. I know God will always be there for you, because as we human beings, but God will give you what is enough, what your heart is purposing for, and you will see these dreams coming true. And about the Irev vision, indeed, it is so wonderful. It is so powerful.
Okay.
It falls in. I can be to be part of that person who can impact lives, who can change lives. So I'm so grateful that I have. So I just know God brought me here for a purpose, and I know my dreams are going to be fulfilled because of that vision. As the scripture says, that without a vision, people perish. Surely, I've seen many networking companies. I don't think they have visions. They're all about getting their payments. Because nobody can organize people in an organized way, take them into spiritual way, take them into financial, physical things. You know, we are really guided, and I'm so grateful about that. I thank God that He made me to be part of this family. Thank you, Coach Zion. Sorry, Coach me. Thank you, Coach Engineer Julius. I'm so glad that, I don't know, that today I think God made it. God made it for me to just, I don't know, He opened my eyes somehow, somewhere. I didn't know where I was going, but I think it was the making of God. And when I come back to the vision, to the video that we watched, this video, it is so important in our lives because something I learned from it, discipline. Yesterday we learned about discipline. Discipline comes from a vision, in that if you have a vision, you must discipline yourself. There is no vision that can come to be fulfilled without disciplining yourself. If you can't discipline yourself, you can't make it. You will talk of the vision, but it will never come to pass. You will never get to that dream because you have failed to discipline yourself. If it means to wake up at such a time at 6 early in the morning and you fail to wake up, that is number one failure of your vision. If it means that you have to do a particular thing or a particular activity at a particular time and you fail to do it, that means you are delaying your vision, not even delaying, but you are failing it. If it means to come to classes and I fail to show up, that means I'm crippling my vision. It will never come to pass. So this discipline, I think, goes hand in hand with everything we do in lives. In our life, everyone needs to discipline yourself. Even when to guide a family, let it be a community, you have to know how to handle yourself. You have to know to win yourself and really vision, because without following your vision and disciplining yourself, you cannot achieve what you really want to achieve. Life without a vision and without a guide, you cannot reach. I'm so glad that Coach Mustafa, I'm so grateful. Actually, I just look at you as another apostle in our lives. You are another apostle showing us the way. Because these things, people pay for them, but we are not paying anything. And at some time, we are reluctant. And this is the time, champions, that we open our eyes. We know the whatever we have joined. We know the partnership we have joined, that it is so important to pay much more attention and follow whatever we are guided to do. We shall achieve our success. Another thing I learned is about we shouldn't seek for success. We should add value on ourselves. Sincerely, for someone, I've been talking to some girls like who are ready to get married, but I always ask them, what attracts you to that man? What have you added on yourself that man will look at you and admire that? There are some people, there are some girls, you look at it, she's ugly, not well educated, she comes from a mediocre family, but there's something unique that someone looks at it and feels like, yes, this is a good woman. So it is all about working so hard, most especially on ourselves, as add on value.
Our time.
And another thing.
Our time. Our time is well spent.
All right, because of time, I'm going to stop there.
Yes.
We have to add value on ourselves for people. We get attracted to other people because of value, not because of our sexes. We have seen many rich people, but nobody goes to them because they have no value on them.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much, champions. God bless you. Have a blessed day.
Okay, powerful, powerful. So, champion, thank you for tuning in. And I would always advise that every time we are going to share, please put your hand up whenever, so we know the people are wanting to share, so we can divide this time accordingly. If not, you shall. This Zoom will lose meaning if we go beyond the time, because people have to prepare to go to their workplace in one way or the other. So if you have something to share, whenever I call upon that you share, don't come at the last minute, because you'll be making a lot of people to leave. Now we started by 20 people, now we are 13 people, meaning about 7 people that are already left because of timekeeping. So now those in Uganda today, we have a very powerful session. Those who were there yesterday, you got the blessing. Call, don't come to the office to call the person. Before you leave home, call your accountability partner. And I said, call them wherever they are, call everyone. Call them at home, be accountable to each other, because now you know the vision, you know where we are going. So let's try to help one another here. But if I'm the one going to give you the value, and I'm the one struggling to have you the rooms, like is the demand is on one side. So let's partner together in this mission. That's my wish for everyone. That this be your vision, your mission, and let's move together. Yes. So and what I can tell you, we don't have competition. That I can assure you, we don't have competition. You understand? People, they can quit on us, but they cannot find, there is only one Irev team. Whatever we are doing, you can look and try everything with better friends, better what, but we never feel at home the way we feel at home at Irev Partners. And I know if you focus, you are going to make a lot of money. And I pray that you'll be one of the next Arthur millionaires we are going to create in Irev Partners. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, let me wish you a good day. Those in Uganda, let's meet. We are gonna promote our event massively for 20th. We want 200 people in the room. So things are happening everywhere. So let's all meet at good day. See you, everybody. Have a good day.